Question 2, there are warehouse issues. There's overstock problems. And so marketing has been told you're going to run a promotion for a clear out sale, 35% off products that have 5,000 or more items in stock. I created this question because you sometimes you think you're going to be given information on the front end, like which things are going to be we're going to be running a promotion on, or um, but a lot of times you don't have those full answers, and you will be empowered to make decisions like that or suggestions on what to do, because the people on top of you, you'll be surprised to know how much empowered you'll be to do things like that. And you shouldn't be scared to do that. That was something I had a hard time with at State Farm, is having the confidence that I could make suggestions like this. But then you end up helping inform big campaigns, which is very cool. And I actually did that from the actuarial research position, which is not a marketing position, but I helped inform a marketing decision on mailers that were sent out um, to customers that we thought were taking an increase from Geico or Progressive. Anyway, too much extrapolation on this question. Here we go. So you are going to need to find out or make a recommendation on what to do. So we have 35% off products that have 5,000 or more items in stock. So that's your criteria for management. You need to find that data first before we can run this campaign. Your boss wants a list of the product name for each item that's impacted, sorting in ascending order. So you have to do a sort by. We're gonna do a distinct, but we're gonna do a distinct with a criteria here. So products that have 5,000 or more items in stock. So I'm going to use the same data set that I started with, or the same query set, I should say, that we did for question 1, and we're going to expand on it. So I'm going to take the distinct customer number out, and I'm going to do the asterisk and just rebuild this. And I'm going to, so for my from, I'm going to not look at, I'm not going to look at a inventory number like the question is asking. I'm going to look at anything where the order number is over a certain number. That way you'll see how the syntax works, but you'll be able to apply it to the question, because again, I don't want to give you the answer. So I'm going to keep this. I'm going to keep this here, and actually I'm going to do my where statement. So I'm going to do where order number is greater than, let's see, 103 to 10320. All right. So we should see a decrease in how many orders there are. So let's run this. I shouldn't see anything less than 10,320. So let's run it. And how about that? We're golden. I don't see anything less than 10,320. Okay. So again, we're looking for product line. So it's going to be different, because you're not going to be looking at scale numbers. You'll be looking at a different column. But so for question 2, you're going to need to look at a different column or attribute. But I'm going to look at customer number again. And I'm going to do distinct, because we want distinct. So distinct, customer number, and there we go. It's still applying this logic, even though you're only selecting customer number. It's still doing the logic on that we're providing here. And to prove that, I'll show you the order number to demonstrate. So 103, 112, 114, we should see that same pattern. 103, 112, 114. So even though you're referencing it in the where statement, I wanted to build this so you knew that you only need to reference the column or attribute that you care about, but you can still do where statements on other attributes in that table. So for this, you need to provide the code, and then also keep in mind that you are looking at a different attribute than question 1. You're looking at, you want to get product name instead of scale.